Hello, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is frankly Tottenham, and this is Tottenham Fred. Say hello, Tottenham Fred. Hello. Just doing a quick update on some technical issues with doing these videos. I just started my channel 2 weeks ago, and a few people have said that the audio is not great. I went and checked the videos, and if you wear headphones, you can hear fine. But if you just use your phone, yeah, it's dead. It's not good. Um, I bought this mic for like 120 bucks. Probably should have got the better one around 300. But anyway, I'm using this mic from a headset. Hopefully that will together you can hear better if you're not using a headset. So um, so anyway, so yep, I using and thank you for the people that have messaged me and told me and said it's hard hearing you without the headphones. So thank you. Um, because I was listening back to my videos with these on, so I can hear myself, and I'm thinking, oh, I must sound, I can hear. But without the headset, I listened, and I'm going, I sound. It's very hard to hear me. So 2 weeks of videos. Well, I've done 5, 6. So but trial and error, trial and error. Um, you know, right, Tottenham Fred? You're an idiot. Yeah, most people do think I'm an idiot. But I'll keep. Like I said, I'm doing this YouTube channel just for more like therapy. You know, um, it's not it's not the be all end all if the channel doesn't become popular. But even if I get a couple of hundred of people and just will listen to me rant or listen to me talk about Tottenham, I love that. I'm not, if I don't think I'm gonna get expressions numbers, right? He's almost what 200,000 or something like that. But he's got that comedy in him, and he's terrifically funny. I'm more of a look. If you subscribe to this channel, and when Tottenham lose to a shit team, you'll see another personality of me, not the calm, kumbaya, peace loving, let's all be together. No, I'm Terror Frank when when we lose to a team that we shouldn't be losing to. So yeah, I think especially Arsenal fans and other fans will love and probably enjoy seeing a Tottenham fan lose his shit. Because I love going onto Arsenal AFTV and used to watch. I used to like watching DT breaking throwing his phone across the room and screaming. When we beat Arsenal last season 2-0, and we had Jose. It was the beginning of the season. We had that big counter attack going on, and we caught them twice on the counter. And even though Arsenal dominated the game, but we just was too defensively solid, and the speed of Son and the creativity of Kane was really good back in that beginning of that season, last season, and hopefully Son will get back. And I was hoping that we get a midfield player that would play like a 3-4-1-2, where we have like that pivot, that creative midfielder, but also has that defensive talent to get into be that third midfield person defensively when we're under the cosh, and then have someone like he could get it to Kane, Kane could get it to Son can hold up the ball a little bit, get it to the Kane or to the wingers, to the wing backs or to the midfielder. But it looks like we're getting diddly twat. It's 4 days to go, and no Traore, no Adama Traore. It sounds like he's off to Barcelona. He doesn't want to be a wing back. Um, I think I don't think he's a good winger as per se. He doesn't have the stats to back that up when it comes to goals or assists. But what I thought would be good was the idea of a wing back where he has to get back and help out his centre back, but can explode down that wing, and having Son and him and Mora, uh, you know, and their speed and Bergwijn and everything. Like, let's say, for example, if we had Traore, okay, if we only got him, this, you know, I'd be like, all right, we got Traore. Okay, so our team would be the in goal, probably Sanchez on the right, Dyer in the middle, and Davis on the left of the back three. Then we have our two wing backs, which would be Reguilon and then Traore on the right. In the middle, you'd have Skip and Holberg, or Hobier, or whatever. I keep Pierre Emile, Skip and Pierre, and then we seriously, like, you just can't have wings Skip and Hobier. That's why I think Lo Celso, if he's staying, you got to get Lo Celso in the mix and get on him, like, because we need, even though we have a back three, we need to defend that back three because they're not the best centre backs, in the Premier League. I think, like, we don't have a pairing that can play just two centre backs. I think we need to play a back three because when you get the when you get the three of them together, Davis, Dyer, and Sanchez, they seem to work well together, especially with Skip and Horbier in front of them, Pierre in front of them. But when we play quality teams, we need that third midfielder to play in a 3-5-2. I think the only formation we can have success in is the 3-5-2 because we don't have the creative. Like, if you play a 3-4-3, that's only two midfielders, and then basically we're playing two central mid, two central defensive midfielders in the 3-4-3, and you got three forwards up front. And where's the ball going to come from for them to break? You got to have Kane to come into a pivot to try and scrape the ball. And look, I'm tired of Kane doing that. Like, he's a striker. You know how many times Kane's gone back, got the ball, passed it down the wing, and he hasn't got the speed just to get into the box for that cross so he can get his foot onto it. You know, he does. Kane's lost a bit of pace because of his ankle injuries. Um, but he's a striker. He should be in the box. And what we need is someone with Kane's creativity to be passing it to him. And if we had that, and if we got Traore, we were scare teams. But at the moment, we're just stuck with what we're stuck with, and it looks like we're stuck with just what we have, which will be the back three of, you know, Romero when he's fit. But right now, it's going to be Dyer, Sanchez, and Davis, and then it's going to be wing backs. It's going to be Reguilon, Doherty, or Emerson Royale, or and then in the middle, I seriously praying Conte just keep the 3-5-2, please. Because the 3-4-3, I mean, you saw what the Chelsea did to us playing 3-4-3. We got to have midfielders in the middle. We've got to have three when we play quality big teams. You just have to have it. It's you can play a 3-4-3 against Norwich. You can't play a 3-4-3 against Chelsea or Man City. Um, so and we can't play a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1 because we don't have strong enough centre back pairing. There's just not. That's why we have a back three, which I like the back three and the chemistry that they've gotten. Before we played Chelsea, we played 9 games and they only gave up 7 goals between the three of them. I know Tanganga came in for a game or 2 games maybe, but and also Tanganga worries me. He has a temper, all right. Like, he's a red card waiting to happen at the wrong time. Bless his heart. He's Tottenham. He's Tottenham through and through. But he's young and he's got a temper. And Conte's got to tell him, like, we can't afford to be losing any points and we can't afford a red card from you. So, yeah, I think Tanganga needs to be taught about professional, you know, digging and knocking and fucking around with, getting under someone's nerve on the wing, but he's going to learn. Just hope that it doesn't cost us like Mr. Lamella used to. Mr. Lamella always probably got a yellow card every time he walked on the pitch. The referee should have just pulled out the yellow as soon as he came on. It was always pretty much guaranteed the yellow. Take a look at the stats; it's quite amazing. But let's But anyway, no one so far that to talk about with the transfer. 4 days left. It's 4 o'clock in the morning my time. So that will be about 10 o'clock England time. I haven't heard anything. No breaking news of not much. Just that Traore is not coming. It's off. The deal's off. And I wanted Traore as a wing back, but that's just the real. If he really is going to Barcelona, then I'm not going to go on to get on to Levy's back about it. But if it was about freaking £2 million or something like that, I'm gonna have to up my antidepressants because that you can't take money with you, guys. You just can't. Don't you want to see joy and love and people being happy under your tutelage of being the custodian of Tottenham Hotspur? Don't you want to be like? Isn't it embarrassing for you if you like go to your social like dinners with like other owners and billionaires and they're like, oh, you won Tottenham. How many trophies have you won? One. Oh, how many years have you owned Tottenham? 21 years. They're gonna kind of like they're just gonna smile and be like, oh, well, I heard you've got a new stadium. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Wankers, a lot of them. But what can we do? We only can hope. But anyway, I just wanted to update with my technical difficulties with the microphones. So I hope you can hear me better. All right, Tottenham, Fred. He's Fred. He loves. In the old days, he was the old headbutter. Jesus Christ! Come on, man. What you doing? I kick your fucking ass. Punk. Yeah, that was Tottenham Fred back in the day. I just used to. Well done, Tottenham Fred. All right, frankly, Tottenham's out. Tottenham Fred is out. I've updated. Let's cross our fingers. Let's hope Levy finds God or Jesus or Muhammad or Hinduism, whatever, that will be like, oh, I want to help Tottenham. But as a Tottenham fan, it's same old, same old. Bye. Love.